Okay, John here, shoreline fish, autograph fisherman. Just waiting for my co-host. He's in another stream right now. So just hanging out, not really doing much. Just felt like going on live, see what people are up to, give a little update on my channel, that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens tonight. I'll probably show off some autographs. We'll see. Hey Zach, how are ya? We're just waiting for Frank Collectibles. He's in another stream. Then we can get it going. I'm good. I'm good. Not much is happening tonight, so I decided to go live with Frank. Like I say, he's just on another live stream at the moment, so we kind of get double booked him. Anything going on with you, Zach? So I've started to do shorts. I've recorded a whole bunch of shorts. I'm going to do those daily, a daily short every day. Um, Hopefully they'll kick off like all my other shorts. I've been doing pretty good with my shorts, better than my usual stuff. So I've been recording those like crazy. Just released an Eric Lindros one with Bob Pearson. Hey, JG50, how are ya? Just mentioning that we're waiting for Frank to come along. It's an open invitation for anyone. If anyone wants to join, just let me know. Just hanging out. Was bored. Oh, is Ripping for Rookies live feed today? Didn't realize that. I don't think this is going to be a long live feed. Like I said, I've been working on doing pre-recorded shorts. Just those seem to be doing a lot better for me than anything else. So, hey Vogs, how are ya? I'm going to show off some autographs while I'm waiting. Hey, 25 Perez. There's a Dave Vanderchuck. Bobby Alliston. Alvin Adams. That sounds like fun. Kevin Adams. Tony Amonte. Hey there.
What's up, John?
Nothing much. How about you?
Oh, not much. What's been going on, brother?
Yeah, just I got bored and I decided to go live, see what everybody's up to, see what
Nice.
everybody's channel's doing, kind of give an update on my channel, kind of thing.
Nice. Well, I figured I'm not doing nothing. I'll pop in with you for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a hangout, see, chat with people. So what have you
Yeah.
been up to?
Nothing much, man. Been a nice, relaxing day so far.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to be celebrating my 5th-year anniversary with my wife on next Saturday.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
What are you guys doing?
We're actually going to a wedding reception.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'm not a big wedding person, but the alcohol's there.
The two greatest words in a man's life: open bar.
Oh yeah, exactly.
When they say
Lots of
cash
beer.
bar, I don't like it.
You're not an alcohol person?
Oh no, whenever they say cash bar,
Oh, cash bar, yeah.
open
Oh,
bar
hello,
better.
liberals. Oh, here we go. Here's another person.
Hey,
Hey
what's
there.
going on,
Jake.
Zach? What's up, John?
What's
Nothing
up?
much. How about you?
Nothing. How are you guys? Been a lot of live streams going on today. Been bouncing around all day long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
ripping
Saturday.
for well, League of Our Own,
Yeah.
ripping for rookies.
Wife's at work. Oh, ripping for rookie. I didn't even know about ripping for rookie.
Yeah, I popped in on Adrian's stream earlier. Brian LCS had one in the morning. Phil Tastic had one right after that. There's been all kinds of stuff today.
Yeah, I caught
Yeah.
Brian's at the end, and I watched the replay on that. But yeah, a League of Our Own had a great break also going on. It's been all over the place. It's been a fun Saturday.
Oh yeah. So any
nothing-
new TTM, Zach?
I only it was a slow week this week. I'll show you the only one I got back. I'm posting the thing tomorrow, but if you can see that.
I'll give you
Mike,
full screen.
okay. I wonder how to make this actually focus. It's
Oh,
Mike
nice.
Leake. Yeah, Mike Leake on a 2019 Heritage. He signed it in red.
Nice.
That was the only one I got back this week. The other one was basketball player, but I sent it to the team he used to play for, and I guess they just sent it right back to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll try him in his new team next season.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't been. It's been slow lately. I sent like 50 last month, and I haven't been able to send any this month.
Yeah, I haven't sent much out yet this month either. Maybe 6 so far.
Yeah.
I've got a stack right here of stuff ready to go out. I just haven't actually done it yet.
Yeah, that's what I have too. Is a stack to go out, but nothing to postage.
Yeah, that too. I need to get some actual folding money because I'm sending some stuff overseas.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Couple of baseball teams. I found guys that are playing over in Japan and Korea.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Couple down in the Mexican leagues.
That's real cool.
The only thing is, John, you may know this. Asian players will not sign during the season.
Yeah, they're dedicated to the game.
Yeah, they'll sign in. I got a few of them, a few of the Japanese players to sign during spring training.
Yeah.
Once the regular season starts, they will not. They don't know nothing.
Is it like a luck or a mojo thing?
I think it's just because they view it as they're being paid to play baseball, so that's what they're going to focus their attention on.
Yeah, and they have such
Before she starts.
discipline. It's discipline.
Yeah.
They want to be focused right on their game. Nothing else really goes
Yeah,
on in their
nothing.
heads. It's focus. So what's been going on with you, JG?
Yeah,
Nah,
JG.
nothing. You guys are autograph guys. We pulled a couple autographs last night. That's why I had them on display. Got this nice Mookie Betts out of 42.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Is that
And
Mookie
then-
Betts or Mookie Wilson?
What'd you say?
Is that Mookie Betts or Mookie Wilson?
I'm sorry, Mookie Wilson.
I was going to say.
I was going to say I'd be a lot more pumped if it was Mookie Betts, but Mookie Wilson.
So
Well,
20 out of
being a Jays guy, that was a good one.
And
Yeah.
then we got a Kel Ripken auto, 1 out of 101.
Oh, I'll have to get you on that big screen. for
Yeah,
that
oh.
one.
Joey
Wow.
pulled this last night.
Wow.
This was awesome.
You know who would love that one?
Everybody.
Well, besides that, Autographs 2000.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
big
he is
Cal
a
Ripken fan.
big O's fan. That is cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that was the first 101 we've ever pulled. Me and Joey went absolutely berserk. If you watch, we did it live yesterday, and when he pulled it, we were screaming like a couple of kids. Well, he is a kid, but I was.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's amazing. I gotta get pulling some stuff, like ripping some old basketball is what I'm looking for. Old basketball, so I can get
Like
some.
which era of basketball? Like 90s or even
Yeah,
older?
90s. So I
Oh,
can
good.
TTM them.
Nice.
I've
You
got.
got your Shaq back, right?
Sorry.
You got the Shaq autograph back, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he is an amazing TTM signer. Amazing.
Oh, he is amazing.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just getting it right now.
Yeah, I got mine over in a. Hold on, I'll grab one of the many binders I have.
He doesn't sign a whole lot of stuff for Panini and all that other stuff.
Here's the Shaq.
Nice. That's a beauty. Wow.
And he's free of charge too, eh?
Yep.
Wow,
I never paid anything.
That is a class act if that's what he does. That is really, really classy. Wow.
Well, Shaq is an amazing guy, like just period. I've actually met him once. Well, I wouldn't really say met him, more like shook his hand.
Still.
But
Shook your arm.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. I think his hand kind of covered my whole arm.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Talk amongst yourselves. There's
So,
Ralph
what
Sampson.
is that trophy in the middle?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
When the kids went to Florida, they got me this trophy, World's Greatest Dad. So that's my
Nice.
prized possession.
That's the
there.
best. World's greatest dad.
So
How many kids do you have?
2. We got Joey and I got my daughter Lexi.
Nice.
She's got a channel, Sour Buds, where they eat like sour candy. She only got one video on there now. Her and her friend, they recorded another one that I need to edit, but hers requires a lot of editing.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's fun. They have fun. They enjoy it. They eat the sour candy, and see the reaction on their face and different stuff. It's really cool.
People
Gotta
love
love
that.
that.
Stuff. Yeah, I'm always amazed. All right, John, I got one. I got a question for you.
Sure.
Who are a couple of the TTMs you got back that you never thought they would take the time to sign?
Good question.
Oh, I've
So I
got
got
quite a
a
few of those guys. I did have Michael Jordan,
Did he
TTM.
send you one of the pictures?
Yes.
Yeah, I got the same thing when I wrote to him and he sent the card back, but I guess he keeps a stack of autographed pictures.
Yeah. No, I seen it on YouTube. He signs hundreds and
Yeah,
hundreds and hundreds. But
I
that
got
was one. Oh, hi, Callie. Doug
Hey, what's up,
Gilmore
Dave?
was another.
Doug Gilmore.
But there's been so many that I'm like, oh my goodness, I got this person back.
Right.
Shaq O'Neal is another one that I was shocked at, even though he has a great one.
There's so many.
Another one that I was shocked with was Steve Ellsworth. He played one season, and I figured he wouldn't sign because he only played one season. Nobody would know him, but he signed it. So this one I was going for anything I could get at that point.
Yeah.
Now I'm being a little bit more selective.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing, and then I realized how much it was costing me through stamps.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna start being a little more selective with the people I send to.
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm doing baseball and football.
Yeah, baseball season, I've sent out quite a few to minor league teams, especially.
Yeah.
I've got some randomly big name stars that signed when they were in the minor leagues. Andrew Benintendi signed for me in the minors. Aaron Nola signed for me in the minors.
Nice.
I think I got Mike Yastrzemski signed for me when he was still in the minors.
Oh, okay.
Tried his grandfather. His grandfather doesn't sign unless it's appearances now.
Oh, see, that's another. When you get the old original six players, hockey players, any of those I get so excited about because of their age.
Oh,
AJ York. Like I just got, well, not just got, it was a while ago, but I got John Cullen's dad, Brian Cullen.
Oh, nice.
I'm just, yeah, Brian Cullen.
Yeah, I remember that name from just reading about the old Leafs. That is cool. Yeah, I like getting the old timers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And one thing that I'm going to start doing again is the mascots.
I still haven't pulled the trigger on the mascot thing yet. Don't know why.
One.
They terrify me.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's only two I'd really want. Well, three. But the San Diego Chicken, obviously, he's a classic.
Yeah.
The Pirate Parrot, because that's the one I grew up with, and the Philly Fanatic, just because it's legendary.
Okay.
But Jim said that he sent Marty
Privilege.
94 and still signing. That's crazy.
Some of these players are so dedicated to their fans.
Well, actually, there's a guy, I think he's still alive. Let me look real quick. I didn't hear. Yeah, he is still alive. He is 100 years old. He'll be 101 in December, and I sent to him like 3 years ago when he signed, 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. There's your pirate.
Hey, the Pirate Parrot. He was the one, man. I got all those games I went to when I was a kid, seeing the Pirate Parrot doing that shtick.
Yeah, Dick Duff is another guy who's a good signer at his age. That's a guy who I want to get and just haven't pulled the trigger. So what do you do if, like, Zach?
Yo.
If you have one person that you want to get let's say I saw the live stream last night. Let's say Dominic Hasek. If you
Mhm.
don't have any of his cards and you want to get a card signed, do you go to checkoutmycards.com or eBay to pick up a card?
Usually, if I want it on a card, I'll go eBay. I
Yeah,
really need to get on ComC. It looks cool, and I've seen so many people pulling some awesome stuff out of there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I find this more. I don't know. It's easier to see the card. The conditions are always good.
Yeah,
Um, they're very honest,
because
and
eBay, you're definitely all the time.
Yeah, eBay, you're dealing with the individual.
yeah,
Yeah, we all know
If you
how well
ever
that works.
if you ever find something on eBay and you look at the seller and it's Comp C, always go to that site because it's always a little bit cheaper
oh
from
yeah.
from the site.
ComC does do it on eBay too. I forgot about that, but they charge like $15 for a card
Well, they
for
charge
shipping to
more because
Canada.
eBay charges
Oh,
them more.
God, yeah, if you go through eBay because of who is it, Pitney Bowes or whatever they are,
Yes.
they just rake people over the coals with shipping.
Oh God, I know that and the fees.
Hmm.
Steel City Collectibles, I think, is another one that's kind of like ComC. They're really good. They got some decent stuff. And then also you could find them on eBay. But if you find it on eBay, it's also on their website. And you can get it cheaper because
Yeah,
they charge a little less because of they're not paying the
Because
eBay fees on their website.
yeah. Shipping would take forever, Jim. Uh, ComC is so popular. They're so backed up, and I don't know how long it takes to ship it to the States. But if I do, like, let's say I order 6 cards, because that's what I usually do, is order by 6 cards. It usually takes about a month to get here.
month.
Yeah,
Wow.
like I said,
Well,
I don't think it takes that long for the in the States, but
probably not.
customs is horrible. Crossing that border,
Oh
any
God,
mail is horrible.
Callie and Jordan squad. No, they've broken my heart so many times, and we know what's going to happen. They're going to trade away the team, just like they always do.
Oh yeah,
It's the hope that kills Pirates fans.
yeah,
You always say, "I hope one day," but no, the owner doesn't care. He wants the money. He doesn't care about the team.
yeah. As long as they're making money, right?
Yeah, and people still go to the games and complain about it. It's like, well, stop going to the games.
That's almost like you almost sound like a Leaf fan.
Well, they're in the same boat. Bad ownership just makes everything horrible.
Yeah,
The Leafs look like they have an all-star team though, and it looks like the Pirates got a lot of good talent.
That's the
too.
thing. The Pirates have some monster prospects this
They
year,
do. They really
and
do.
they're gonna do like they always do. They're gonna build them up, trade them away. Because hey, who remembers Tim Wakefield playing for the Pirates? Not many people, but he
I
did.
don't. I don't. Now that you say that, I do not remember that.
Yeah, that's
I
where he
somewhat
started his career.
remember, but I would have pulled the trigger saying that he did.
Yeah,
Tim
a
just
couple
said
years.
that he's seen some big orders. 3,000 cards
Months.
take 4 to 6 months.
6 months.
Imagine
Good.
that, waiting 6 months.
Dope. You can walk it to you faster than that.
Yeah,
No kidding. Send a Raven.
yeah.
Yeah, even with the border being weird.
4 to 6 months. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I find with the Leafs that players go there to retire.
One of my friends does that. She's like, I said, hey, the Leafs just signed somebody. Is he over 50? No. Well, then he's not playing for the Leafs.
Yeah,
It's like the NHL's retirement home.
You got arguably
Florida for hockey players.
you got a top 3 player in the whole league in Matthews there though, and Marner's
Oh,
young.
yeah.
I know that they took Jimbo, Joe Thornton, and they took Marlowe and a couple other older guys, but still got a lot of young talent. I mean, I just can't believe they can't win a series. I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. I'm not like I'm a Hawks fan, but man, do I feel for Toronto fans because I'm also a Cubs fan, so we dealt with that for years.
Yeah.
But we would win a few series and get close. Toronto, man, they just can't even win a series. I just don't understand.
Callie hit it right on the nose. No goalie and no defense.
Well,
There it is.
defense wins championships. That's a
Yeah.
so
Look
you're
at the New Jersey Devils in the 90s.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Scott Stevens, and Niedermeyer.
I was gonna say, I think it was Niedermeyer at that time.
Yeah.
You know, they
Niedermeyer,
didn't
Scott
have.
Stevens. That changed hockey, that team.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
you didn't have to score a lot of goals with that team because they weren't giving up a lot of goals.
Exactly.
that makes a big
They
difference.
created the trap.
Jerks.
Yeah.
I've been to some scary Penguins Devils games
Oh, I can imagine.
in the past. There's been some scary Devils Penguins and Penguins Flyers games in the past.
So we know that you're a Pirates fan. You're a
Well.
Penguins fan, right?
Yep.
What are there any other sports that you like?
It's football, man. I'm a Steelers fan,
Oh, you're a Steelers fan?
Steel
and
curtain.
I'm excited to see what they do this year. People are still being weird. I think something's going to happen.
I agree. I like Najee Harris. I think he's one of the best running backs.
Oh, he's going to be. If he can stay healthy.
What's that?
If he can stay healthy, he's going to be a monster.
I think I agree with you completely. I think he's going to be a stud if he can stay healthy. I like Trubisky over there. I think he's.
I'm a fan. John, we're probably speaking Greek to you right now.
Yeah, I'm a CFL fan.
But I think Nagy screwed him up over here in Chicago, and I think he's got a lot of potential.
Well, that's the problem. He played there 4 years, and in 3 of those years, or 4 years, 3 different offensive coordinators. What are you going to do? It's not his fault. The guy still had like 11,000 yards for him in 4 years.
I completely agree. And I think being under Josh Allen in Buffalo for a couple of years.
That helped him a lot.
Big time. I agree. So I'm kind of excited. I've been hot on his cards when he was getting traded. There, I picked up some of his rookies. I think I got a nice rookie auto graded. I was going after a lot of his stuff because
I think he has a chance to have a breakout year.
I agree, and I hope he does. I like Pittsburgh.
I hope he does too, because he seems like a decent human being.
Yeah.
God forbid in the NFL somebody's a decent human being.
Yeah, no, he's not a cocky guy. He's not a jagoff. He's not getting into trouble in strip clubs.
Really.
Look at all
take a player if he's a good attitude over a Connor McDavid, let's say. He's an amazing player, but he's not a team player.
Right.
You have to be a team player over talent. I'm just going to say hi, Bad Box. Didn't miss you.
Hey, Bad Box, what's going on, brother?
No, attitude is a big thing for me with any sports.
And that's why the Steelers got rid of Antonio Brown.
Yep. And I know him.
Everybody laughed. They're like, "Oh, you guys are making a mistake." Are we though? You saw what happened.
Yep. And Tampa ended up getting rid of him too. I think he burned like
everybody. No, he quit. Remember, that was when he stripped off his pads and just left.
That's right. It was the Raiders that got rid of him before that.
Yeah, the Raiders got rid of him before he even took the field for him, and then the Patriots signed him. He played 1 game for the Patriots, and then they cut him.
Yeah.
And then the Buccaneers
signed him. Player then.
Yeah, and then the Buccaneers signed him literally during the game. John, I don't know if you saw it, but he takes off his uniform, takes off his pads, throws them into the crowd, and leaves.
Yeah, I mean, no class.
None.
I've seen I forget his name now. I have it, Dion, when he played for I forget what team he played for, just halfway through the game just took off his mask and left.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
Like it was, and
attitude.
everybody's watching. Well, and he almost got tackled by security because they thought it was a fan that jumped down because he didn't have his uniform on.
that would have been good.
You can see in the replay, the security guy turns around and he's starting to move to him. Then he realizes, wait a minute, he's still wearing football pants. This is Antonio Brown. He still should have hit him.
I would have paid to see him being tackled by him.
Oh my God, I would have. Yes, if they would have started a GoFundMe, I'd have paid for it.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, it's like, but that people forget that it's like talent only carries you so far before people start getting sick of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's with any sport though. Really, it doesn't matter. Not even sports. Like that happens in real life too. Like if you don't, you could be the best factory worker. If you don't have the right attitude, go into work and allow people to enjoy themselves a little bit. Don't make your workplace miserable. You're going to succeed a lot better.
Who was the running back also that held out? And
Le'Veon Bell.
Yes, he never really, after that whole year of holding out, and I picked him in my fantasy. I had like first or second pick that year.
When you remember, he went to the Jets and he lost his starting job to a 38-year-old Frank Gore.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
Frank Gore, I'm sad he retired. He retired just this offseason. He was 39. He came into the league in 2005.
Yeah.
And he used to train with the college kids until the college kids said he got new ones because he was outworking them. And he was 39 and they were in their 18, 19, 20.
Wow.
Oh.
And he was outworking them.
Wow. Now that's dedication to your sport.
Yeah, now I think he's going to try. I think he's starting to train as either a boxer or an MMA fighter. I think he's going the Herschel Walker route.
How old did you say he was?
I think he's a year younger than me. I think he's 39 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he only retired, like I say, a couple weeks ago. Let's see. Yeah, 39. Man, because I love seeing those really old guys still out there playing and being productive. Yager.
I was doing research for one of my videos. I released it, I think, a couple of weeks ago about Gordy Roberts. And
ancient.
Gordy retired. Yeah, Gordy Roberts, but he played with Gordie Howe. Now here's the thing. Gordy Roberts was named after Gordie Howe.
Yeah.
So imagine playing with the person that you were named after. Yeah. That just shows you how long Gordie Howe actually played for.
Yeah.
And Yager was trying was getting close to that too.
Hey, he's still playing. He made that joke, earlier this week. I think he tweeted out something like, 50 years old, 6'1", still able to play, good hands.
Yeah. Better than Laffy.
You know what? I'd love to see him come back. Everybody would.
Yeah.
Everybody would love to see him come back.
I want to see him in Pittsburgh. Any other team, right? See him in Pittsburgh, let him retire in Pittsburgh.
I was going to say, I hope that in 50 years when he does retire.
In 50 years.
The NHL will still be a thing, and if so, he retires as a Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even Tom Barrasso retired as a Penguin, and he hated everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear many stories about Tom. I know him as a goalie, and that's about it.
Great goalie. Just he was just he was evil.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he loved to fight. Oh, he was such a fun goalie to watch fight. He's the reason I think he's one of the reasons they started saying goalies couldn't cross the blue line anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I would see him go down across the ice, dropping his pads and his helmet. He'd grab the first different color jersey, just punch him in the face. And then when he'd get thrown out, he'd shower and leave, beat the traffic. Like Barrasso went home. What are you going to do?
That was back in the, as I call it, the Coke years. When you go to a fight and a hockey game breaks out.
Yeah. And in that era, watching Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, because it was Barrasso on one side and Hextall on the other side.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God. Like, what would happen if those two went at it?
Oh, I would put my money on Barrasso.
Well, probably because I think he was more raw evil.
Yeah. Well, Hextall, you know what? He couldn't really fight. He was a big, tough guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fight him myself, but Popman pounded him.
Yeah.
Every fight that I've seen, he lost. Hextall lost the fight. The closest one that I saw him to winning a fight was when he jumped Chelios in the playoffs in the 80s. I think it was 80. Oh, I can't remember. It was in the late 80s. He just, at the end of the game, they lost the game, so he just dropped his stuff and just jumped on Chelios for hitting Brian Pop.
Dude, Jim Uke has a Barrasso signed stick. How'd you get that?
Oh, wow.
You didn't ask him. I wouldn't have asked him. I wrote to him. Never heard back. But the scary thing is now he knows where I live.
Uh-oh. Tom Barrasso is an amazing goalie.
Oh,
he's one of the best goalies. Great attitude, great everything. He knows where he lives, so we have to be nice to him.
Yeah, just surly as the day is long.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, could he play. Oh,
a thrift store fine. He found it in a thrift store. Jim found it in a thrift store.
Oh, man.
Imagine that.
Stores don't have autographed hockey sticks. Curses.
I had 2 autographed sticks. One of Corey Perry and Chris Turney. Those are the only 2. And the only reason why I got Chris Turney was because I babysat him.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember you mentioning that.
I babysat Chris Turney. His parents lived right behind my house. Like our backyards were connected. I was best friends with Chris's brother. And yeah, I used to babysit him. And that makes me feel old. I'm not old, but...
No, but stuff like that makes you feel old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, when your daughter is 22, it's
yeah.
like, ugh.
Now I'm.
Oh,
no,
Jim has a 99 2000 Senator stick, all signed by the whole roster.
Nice.
Don't tell
Good
Slappy.
shop for $15.
Yeah,
I'm going.
I would say.
I want to go to your thrift shop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's a steal.
Oh yeah. So, are you enjoying your gum?
No. Nah. But apparently it's a thing now.
Well,
and the worst part is most every pack in there,
yeah,
from like 1985 and older, they all have gum in them.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm going to assume because of how much fake sugar and chemicals that have been in there that it's somehow preserved it from
yeah.
disease. And knock on wood, I'm still alive.
Well, yeah. I've noticed one thing is there's not a lot of gum damage on the cards that you've been pulling.
No, weirdly, there really isn't. There really hasn't been, which is kind of odd considering. Well, maybe just because it's been in there so long, whatever sticky stuff would have just dried up by that point.
But when you look at the late '80s hockey cards with the gum in it, every single
baseball same
one
way.
has that wrecked card.
Yeah, 1989 Topps baseball was notorious for that one. You could tell like what pack it came out of because of what card had the big gum stripe across
Yeah.
it.
Frank's Card and Collectibles went to the expo when it was happening, and he was telling me on a live stream that I was doing that the card that had the gum on it was a Paul Coffey rookie card.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No.
Wrecked the card, but
nothing you can do.
I know, man. What a shame.
Oh, Jim, see you later, Jim.
Take care, Jim. Thanks for popping in, brother.
If there's an autograph that you can pick, it doesn't matter if he's alive or not. It doesn't matter that you could get. You can get on eBay or whatever. Who would it be?
Roberto Clemente.
Clemente.
Mickey
Yeah.
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
I have never seen a Roberto Clemente like legit autograph that I would believe for under $5,000.
No.
Wow, really?
No, I mean that guy. But there was that story. I can't remember. It was because he died on New Year's of 1972, and I guess 2 or 3 days later, a kid got a signed card back in the mail from him that he had sent out before he went down to get on the plane to go down to Nicaragua.
Oh, okay.
So, like, man, that'd be weird. That actually happened to me. I sent to a guy, and I didn't realize how ill he was, and I got it back, and I looked, and he had died 2 days before.
Wow.
Well, the closest I got for that was I sent to Guy Lafleur. A month later, he passed away.
Oof.
Wow.
So
what I didn't even realize is I had sent to Mike Bossy like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It disappeared, and I never thought anything of it. And then I get it back out of the blue not long after he died, and there was a note on the back from his son saying, "Sorry, my father passed away and didn't get to all his mail."
Oh,
it's
okay.
Like, oh man,
that sucks, but it's amazing they did that.
Yeah, and like just look at it's like, oh man, there's a reminder now. Like, it was weird.
I could imagine being a sports family that had a person pass away.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly reminded about it, especially if the person was big, like Kobe Bryant, let's say. When he passed away, all that hype. If you want, I guess hype isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. All the stuff that happened around, you'd probably feel both honored and saddened. It's probably a weird feeling.
Yeah. Well, who would you pick?
Who would I pick?
Yeah, I'd go Roberto.
Gordie Howe.
Nice. That's a nice one.
That's one I would love.
All right, JG, who you got?
Oh, I would go Mickey Mantle.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that, Mickey Mantle.
Yeah.
God, you often wonder how many of their autographs were just thrown away by people over the years.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. How many autograph books that just get destroyed?
Yeah, or cards that they didn't know were autographed and they just kind of threw the thing away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, what a shame.
I think back how many rookie cards we destroyed in the spokes of our bicycles back in the
Oh, I
80s.
know.
Yeah.
Like how many Ken
I
Griffey
never did
Juniors
that
were there?
actually. I can't say that because I never actually did that. I traded my cards away for micro machines.
Oh, nice. I remember those.
Yeah, I love the Micro Machines. There was a game, I don't know if it was Nintendo or another one, the Micro Machines game. I don't know why, I just absolutely loved that game.
The question, Sensei, was if you had any uh, autograph that you would get, who would you get?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Callie, you can answer that too if you want, because I'm curious.
What's up,
That's the
Sensei?
question that I always ask people.
What's up, Sensei? How you doing, brother? I didn't see it pop in. I was zoning out there.
That's all I've been doing today is just kind of zoning out.
Yeah.
Who did the
Okay,
breakthrough? Oh, Steve Chasen autograph.
Steve
Wow.
Chasen's a good one.
Nice.
Two things at once.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can.
Nope. I can't.
Nope.
Will Chamberlain.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Nice.
That's going left field, but I like it.
I know. I mean,
I
Ricky
like
Dale was obvious. Roberto Clemente, that's a good one. Will Chamberlain, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good. I think I actually have a signed book from him somewhere. I went on a craze a few years ago and just got signed books.
Okay.
Oh,
And I saw a Bill Russell signed book, and that guy does not sign anything. He is like notorious for just not signing anything. Has
Yeah.
been his entire life, his entire career. So I bought it. It was like $50, and I don't regret it.
No.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. That's what's nice is it does make it more rare.
Yeah, because like even back when he was playing, just he was like Kevin Green, just never signed autographs. You know, nice guy to talk to, just wouldn't sign anything.
Yeah. See, we got a bunch of Bobby Hull stuff signed, but he signs everything. He will sign anything and everything.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Frank's
Howdy.
here.
What's up,
I just
Frank?
wanted to pop in quick because I saw my name was actually in the title of the live stream, so I didn't want to be a complete no-show. But
Yeah.
I just thought I'd jump in quick to say hi to everyone. I'm actually not going to be able to stick around because
That's cool.
I just got a message from my cousin. He wants to go see fireworks tonight, so I'm like, okay, what the heck? And it's
What the
Canada,
heck?
so I'm like, why
Sounds like
not?
a good-
Let's go see some fireworks.
Sounds like a good
I actually
Saturday
meant
night.
to change that on the title, just to hanging out.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
So that's all. I was in another live stream. I was ripping for rookies. He's doing his 750 subscriber live stream. So I was in there for like over 6 hours.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
my
going on
goodness.
forever.
Oh yeah. So that's why after there I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish here. I'm gonna go pop into John's, and then I'm gonna head out. So
Yeah.
so
We just been chatting. Nothing
Shoot
really
cool.
going on.
you know, it's Saturday night. You know, it's fun to just kick back and you know, shoot the breeze. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and Zach were saying there's been streams all day long. It's been a stream Saturday.
oh yeah, I mean, even when Rippin started, I think a League of Her Own, she was
Yeah.
doing one.
Redbeard had a little thing going for a minute.
Yeah, what's his name? Eagle. Was it Eagle? No. What the hell is this? I forget his name.
Twinning
He was doing a
collectibles.
live- there's about 4 or 5 going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I heard
So-
Brian Basketball did something.
I think so. Yeah, it's basically take your pick today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
So, yeah.
So
So
the question that's being asked, and I'm going to ask you while we have you, if you
okay,
had any autograph that you could get, what would it be? Who would it be?
any autograph I can get,
Yeah, living or dead?
Living or yeah.
living or dead. Ooh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I would actually love to have a genuine Elvis Presley autograph.
There we go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I would
Nice.
love to have an Elvis autograph. That would be really cool.
That would
Since
be
they
really
just
cool.
changed
Good
his
call.
answer to Joe Jackson, Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Whoa, yeah, that would be something. When you're talking sports, yeah, Joe Jackson or Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, any of like the
Yeah,
OGs,
J.G. Mantle.
Mike
Mantle
Bossy
would
was
be a
just
great
brought up.
autograph to have. I'd love to have a Mickey Mantle autograph.
Yeah, I throw
See, if
Clemente.
we're going non-sport,
replace
I want
him
Alice
easily.
Cooper's autograph.
Ooh,
That would be cool. Yeah.
He doesn't do
non-
TTMs, but that's one that I really want.
That would have to be one of those like if you're lucky enough to get backstage at like a concert or something, or
That's a stupid thing. I had his autograph. I met
oh wow.
him. I met him when I was, I want to say 14, something like that. Last Temptation album just came out, and he did a sign for it.
Oh wow.
He was in Newmarket,
Huh.
and I got a autographed picture of him.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
me being a kid, I lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
like they say, shit happens, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit happens and you step
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, that's it. So,
I would. Now I'm thinking not. I'd say Daniel Day-Lewis because I heard he is notorious for ducking everything.
Yeah.
you'd have to catch him in a moment when he's not being like extremely method.
Which is
Yeah.
never.
Yeah, I know.
Which is never.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be awesome.
John,
And I'm curious
Busey.
if he's doing like his whole method thing for a role, if by chance someone does get his autograph, does he sign it as his name or does he sign it as the character he's playing?
I would
Knowing
say he
him-
would sign it by the
Great
character that he's
question.
playing.
Yeah,
He's
knowing
read
him.
it.
Yeah.
So imagine
So,
like when he was playing the part of Abraham Lincoln, someone asked for an autograph and he
Can you
signs
imagine?
Abraham Lincoln.
Be like, yeah, this is an Abraham Lincoln autograph signed by Sir Daniel Day-Lewis. That would make it just incredibly.
And knowing him, he probably like studied how Lincoln did his autograph, like his signature and everything,
Even down
you know.
to
So,
his speech pattern, because he had
yeah,
people don't know Lincoln had that real high nasally voice, even for as tall as he was.
yeah,
Well, we joke about, like, we're joking about it, but Zaner Char and Tuukka
Mhm.
Rask, they would sign each other's names. If you
yeah.
sign
I
it,
heard about
if
that.
you send it to Tuukka Rask, he'll
Yeah.
sign his card as
Zdeno
Char.
Chara, yeah,
Zaner
I need to
Char.
check my Zdeno Chara card now.
No, if it's signed Char, it was Char. But if you
Yeah.
send it to Rask, he may sign it as Char.
yeah,
But that was back when they were playing together.
yeah.
Yeah, anymore.
Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
met Zdeno Chara a couple times downtown when they be in town playing the Habs, and yeah, he's a big dude. Holy moly,
What is he, like 6'9" or
6'9".
something?
Yeah, he's
Well,
big.
He's
Big man.
He's the only one with the exception for the longest stick.
Yeah,
Because his stick is actually illegal.
yeah.
He's playing with an
But
illegal
because of his
stick.
height, he's
Hey,
allowed
look 'em
to
all.
use it.
But if he tried to use a legal stick, it would be like a trig.
Yeah,
Oh, brother rips in.
What's
Yes,
up,
rip
Ripple?
him. Hulk Hogan in the house. But we got a face reveal.
That's true, we
Oh.
did. And it's even more beautiful than you could have imagined.
An angel.
Oh, that's awesome.
So what fireworks are you going to go see?
Yeah, actually, I'm curious.
Well, because every year during the summer here in Montreal, they do the international fireworks competition.
Oh,
So every weekend there's a there's a country and their fireworks display is based around that country. And it just so happens that this weekend it's Canada's turn in the competition.
wow.
And since my cousin's birthday is on Monday, he's kind of doing a whole bunch of stuff this weekend. So he's like, "Hey, maybe we could go check out the competition today." And I'm like, "Well, it did start in I think the end of June. I still haven't been to one of the shows yet, and it's pretty neat because where they do the competition, it's at because we have a Six Flags here.
Yeah.
Now, if you go watch the competition at the Six Flags itself, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg to get into the park and everything. So basically, what they do, one of the bridges into town, they shut it down for the competition. Like it starts around 10 o'clock at night, and it goes till about I think 10:30 or 11. It's about an hour long.
Okay.
So they shut down part of the bridge, so you could stand on the bridge watching the fireworks and everything. And so we usually go on the bridge and go check it out. Go give a couple oohs and ahs, and then we go home and we're on our merry way.
Nice.
So I
Nice
think
little-
Rippamal answered the question of the day. Davy Boy Smith for the
Ooh,
autograph.
Wow.
that'd be a
Give
pretty
it to
cool autograph.
Rippamal to do a wrestling guy.
Yeah, right.
I figured you would pick like Hulk Hogan or something like that, but Davy Boy, that's sweet.
Well,
That's
apparently
all
for
I
Hulk
have.
Hogan, I mean, you could go down to Florida, go to his. He has his I think it's a surf shop or something,
Yeah,
and he
but he
usually does
charges
regular scheduled like
150
meet and
bucks.
greets there.
Yeah,
So
he
I mean,
charges $150.
no, geez.
he's also
I didn't
freely
sign.
admitted that he does not sign through the mail.
No, he doesn't.
Like-
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, he's never tried to hide it. He's like, yeah, dude. I guess he was telling somebody that he's like, yeah, dude, that wasn't me. It was a secretary somewhere signing my name if he through the mail.
So I'm going to put myself on full speed for a second.
Sign autographs through the mail.
Rip them all. Brett the Hitman Hart
There you go.
autograph.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, Hitman.
That's
Nice.
a good one. Good signer, man. He's a good signer.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is. He's an amazing guy.
I have one Bret Hart card. It's from Champs, and
Okay.
I'd like to get him to sign it because the Champs cards, the card stock was really thick, almost like the Allen and Ginter cards.
Okay.
So like that card stock, I find would be perfect for a Sharpie.
He charges 150 sensei. 150 US.
Oh, I guess it's not getting signed for a
Hulk
while.
Hogan. No, that's Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
Brett the Hitman Hart's free.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was going to say the Hitman doesn't charge anything to sign.
No, Hitman charges nothing. He's Canadian. He's good.
Yeah.
He's a good signer.
I have a Honky Tonk Man autograph, but it's when I went to WrestleMania for WrestleMania 35, I went to Fan Access, and the thing was, I got his autograph, and I didn't even meet him. He signed a bunch of them, and he was getting ready to leave. Well, because he had his scheduled time at his the booth, so he was signing for people, and I was in line. And by the time I would have gotten to the table, he would have been gone already. So there was this one guy, and he got his his autograph from him, and he ended up missing out on Mark Henry. I met Mark Henry, so I told him, I was like, I'll trade with you. I'll trade you my Mark Henry for your honky tonk man. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, sure, here. He's like, oh, what? Like, it really made his day. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, Mark Henry's awesome and everything, but I mean, I really wanted a honky tonk man autograph.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was
But
pretty
you
neat.
have the Phoebe Dion. You got Dion at the
Yeah.
expo.
Where the hell did I put it?
That was a sweet story.
I have
Because
it here
Dion
somewhere.
charges $10 per autograph.
I think it's in here. I think it's in here.
I sent him. He's absolutely worth $10.
Oh yeah, definitely. And he doesn't keep it. It's for charity.
It's in here somewhere with all my other stuff that I got at the expo that I just never put away yet. Is it? Well, I must have put it somewhere. It's not there. It's not in here with all the other stuff.
That's cool.
But yeah, I was lucky. I was walking by his table, and I got I think it's the points leader card from Pro Set. Was it 90 or 91 Pro Set? And yeah, it just so happened he was actually talking with someone else, and I kind of caught him off guard, and he was just like, he was okay, and yeah, he signed it, and I was like,
I can't remember who asked. I can go up and check, but somebody asked, do you have any sets that you TTM, like an 89 tops that you would like to get TTM'd set? That's mostly for Zach.
I don't. No. I know there's, who is it? I think it's Brandon Stebbins. He's working on the 90 Donruss, the red border series for baseball.
Yeah. And Flying Dutchman is the 89.
Yeah, I never tried to. I like getting as many different and weird looking cards signed as I can.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I as long as the card looks good to be signed, like clear, a nice picture, and not dark, I want it signed. Now frame sideways.
But if I were to get a set, I would probably go after 87 Topps Baseball. That's one of my favorite looking sets, the old wood grain design.
87's a nice, yeah, I like that set.
There it is, right there, that design there. I love that design.
Oh, that is a nice set.
Yeah, this is from Series 2. It's a throwback, but yeah, this is the design.
Yeah.
I just happened to be loading it as you said that.
Yeah, and when I saw that they were doing the 87 design, I was like, oh my God, I forgot how good they looked.
I know. This is one of my favorite looking ones, too. You got your, McGuire rookie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the McGuire in there. You got the Canseco Gold Cup card.
Canseco, yeah.
Barry Bonds is in there.
Bonds.
I think Bonds and Bobby Bonilla were both that one in 87.
I think so.
Bobby Bonilla, right.
And it's always funny, too, because the Barry Bonds card, the number on his card, the 6, it looks like it's chipped. So you see a lot of people when they sell it on eBay, they try to use that as an excuse to get more money for it.
Here's what the card looks. Here's the card that's signed.
Yeah.
Bob Kipper.
Bob Kipper.
Look nice signed.
Nice.
Oh, exactly. It's just such a nice. I just love that design. It just just so nice.
Talking to a couple of collectors, what's your all-time favorite set? Doesn't matter what sport, just the design.
Baseball, all-time favorite set, 65 Topps, which is why I'm trying to put that set together.
65 Topps is such a beautiful set.
65 Topps is my favorite baseball set, and for hockey, it's the 71 Topps with the bubble letters.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. That's,
I have to say,
which is a set I'm trying to put together also.
91 Upper Deck for me.
It's a good set, yeah.
So this is the set that you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
That's a great set.
Looking. Wow.
Oh, Cornway autograph. Nice.
Yeah.
Roadrunner. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I got the Dryden rookie on ComC like about a year or two ago. I paid like $40 American for it.
Oh, okay.
It's not in mint shape, but I didn't care because it's a Dryden rookie. And
Yeah.
then just after Guy Lafleur passed away, I managed to get his rookie card. That was a pretty pricey card, mind you. Even though it was pricey, some of the people I told that what I paid for it, they said I still got a good deal on it. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You know what? I can't remember who I said this to in a comment, but sometimes it's if it's not mint,
Mm,
especially if it's a shoebox legend. That's who it was. If it's a buyback, sometimes mint isn't the best.
yeah.
Sometimes it adds character, adds the
Yeah.
Yeah.
place.
I like it when the buybacks actually look like that year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Like if you have
'cause
a
even if
crisp buyback, it's like, is this a buyback or is it a reprint?
Yeah.
right. Even if it's a little rounded at the edges because, 30 some odd years of moving
Yeah.
it around,
Yeah.
it adds charm.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's like a lot of my 65 top set. Oh yeah, they have the soft corners and everything. Because I mean, the cards
'Cause you're
are
not
old.
going
They're
to find
over
them
50
pristine
years
anymore.
old.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're not going to find them pristine anymore.
Well, and if you do, one,
Yeah.
you're very lucky, and two, you're going to be paying a lot of money.
Yeah. There's
Well,
going to be
a few years-
comas in that price.
A few years ago, a Wayne Gretzky Mint 10 went for
Ooh.
over $1 million.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Well, I mean, even ones graded in a 2 are like over $1,000.
Yeah.
So,
well, look at the Honus Wagner cards.
oh, the T206s, yeah,
Yeah. There's 7 of them known to exist anymore?
think so.
Something
Like
like that.
legit
because-
ones, yeah.
That is
Yeah,
low.
everybody threw them away because they were the old cigarette cards.
Yeah.
Just threw them with the empty pack.
I
That's
actually
like
have
for a Babe Ruth rookie card.
the Gaudy 33
Yeah.
Gaudy, yeah.
Yeah.
And depending on which colored one you get, because there's
Yeah.
like 4 different colors. There's blue, red, yellow, and I think green. And I think
I've
the
seen-
blue or yellow one is like the most sought after one.
I've seen I think it was red on ComC,
Ooh,
and I can't even remember what it went for. But you see those kind of cards on ComC all the time.
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'll sometimes I like to go on Twitter because there's a lot of sellers on there too, and like there'll be I like checking like a sales thread, seeing what everyone has to sell instead of just like one thing. And I remember I think it was about a month or so ago. So you got people selling their regular stuff, and this guy comes out of nowhere with a 52 mantle. I'm like,
Whoa.
who the hell has money for that? Come on.
Where that come from?
That's just someone bragging. That's not someone going, yeah, I'm
That's not
looking
somebody
to
trying to
sell
sell
this.
anything. Like, oh, look at this cash.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I'm just reading the comments. Jim Yorks had a 1970 OPG Bobby Orr.
Oh,
Lost it.
oh,
I had a Bobby Orr second year,
oh, wow.
Speaking of Bobby Orr, real
and
quick.
I sold it to pay rent.
Oh, you got to
see
do what
me-
you got to do sometimes.
That's
If
right.
you think about it, one card paid my rent for 2 months.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
So,
Sometimes you got to sell it to
oh
stay
yeah,
afloat. Did you
Well,
see
his
these fans
rookie
down
season
under?
was what, 66? Bobby Orr? Well, his
Something
rookie
like
card is
that.
the one that looks like the TV set.
yeah, it is a TV set one.
Yeah.
That's a
I
very
can't
expensive
think-
card.
Yeah.
Like I had all the OPG from 1979 to 1994.
Oh
All
wow.
the OPGs.
Wow.
So that included Mario Lemieux. 79 because I had Wayne Gretzky rookie card,
Mm.
Mario Lemieux, Grant Fuhr, all of them.
All the
Oh,
legends.
I have a Grant Fuhr rookie. I don't know where the hell I put it, but yeah, I found it at a. I was at a flea market one day, and they had a little display case, and there was a Grant Fuhr rookie card. I was like, "Oh, hello!"
Wow.
And still to this day, I still do not have a Joe Sakic rookie
No?
from '89. Yeah,
Mm.
I still need to get one. I mean, if you get one ungraded, you could get them for like. Well, depending on the shape it's in, you could get them for like $10. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? That year had so many good rookies. If you're going to OPG,
Well, you had what? You had Sakic. You had
Patrick Leach, yeah,
Leach.
Linden,
I
not
think
Linden, yeah, Trevor Linden,
Kirk
Kirk
McLean's rookie is
McLean.
in that set. Yeah,
The 80s had some great rookies.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have the I bought from a guy on Marketplace. I paid $20 for it. It's a complete. I think it's a complete 1990-91 Upper Deck set. So it's the complete base, and I think that's the first year for the Young Guns.
Really?
And
Is this the set you're talking about? That's the 91-92?
Is that the one that Pavel Bure's Young Gun is in?
No.
His is in the next year, isn't it?
That's the year before that.
Was it 90-91 for that one?
90-91, yeah.
Well, this is the set that has Teemu Solani's Young Gun.
Okay, so that's not their first year.
It's 91-92, I
Young
think.
Guns was the first Upper Deck.
Oh, well,
Upper
the
Deck just
set
came
that
out
has
with-
Teemu Solani's Young Gun in it,
Yeah.
I paid $20 for the entire complete set, and I'm going through it, and I'm like, holy! It's amazing how many big names are in that set. You're just going through, and you're
Because
like,
you also have Nicholas Lindstrom in that set.
Lindstrom's in that set.
Peter Bondra.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, not Peter Bondra. Peter Bondra was 90. But no, there were a lot of good rookies in that year too.
And it's funny, the most expensive card out of that entire set is Paul Correa's rookie card.
Yeah.
And it goes for a whole $8.
Woo!
Yeah.
But I had Peter Forsberg's rookie card.
Yeah.
Can you guess what jersey did you wear?
It's well, he's wearing his Philly jersey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Philly jersey.
Yeah. With the goofy haircut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I always wonder what would happen if Lindros went to Quebec.
Oof.
That would have been interesting.
But
Apparently it was something with the coach or something. There was some bad blood or something, and
it was his dad. Lindros's dad didn't want him to go.
Oh, okay. And he just refused, and
he refused.
And then they're like, "Well, okay."
The Lindros, because Eric Lindros's agent is his dad.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so let's call him Mr. Lindros.
Yeah.
He saw that Quebec was going downhill, so he said, "Don't go there."
Yeah.
So
that
the
would have been interesting, though.
I wasn't there, so
yeah, that would have been interesting, though. To see Lindros in a actual Nordiques uniform, because he refused to even put it on at the draft.
Sensei just put a completely out of the baseball park question. What would happen if Lindros played baseball instead of hockey?
Well, yeah, he was supposed to play with the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
talking about
I
that,
have the Lindros Blue Jays card.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, did you know that Steve Avery, like Steve Avery, right? The
Yeah.
Braves pitcher, he
Hmm.
got drafted before Luke Robitaille in the
Yeah, I
NHL
heard
draft.
there's a few like
Oh.
baseball players that were actually supposed to play hockey. I think oh, not Glavin. Was it
Yeah,
Smoke?
Tom Glavine,
Oh yeah, it
I
was
believe.
Tom Glavin.
It was
Yeah, he
Tom
was supposed
Glavine,
to
Yeah.
not
play hockey.
Avery. It was Tom
Yeah,
Glavine.
he was supposed to play hockey.
Yeah,
Well, those two sport athletes like Kirk Gibson
yeah.
played
Mm.
forever
Bo
for the
Jackson.
Tigers.
Um,
He's in Kirk Gibson's in the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I
apparently,
like
Dave
Kurt
Winfield
Gibson.
was
Oh,
a football player. Dave Winfield played football.
And basketball. He got drafted in all three,
Basketball,
actually.
yep.
yeah.
Yeah. He got drafted in baseball, basketball, and football.
Didn't Fergie Jenkins also play basketball? He played with the Harlem Globetrotters, didn't he?
I think
I
he
don't
did.
know.
Or was no Lou Brock? I think played with the
Lou
Harlem
Brock, yeah.
Globetrotters. Yeah, it was one of them. So, but I've seen pictures of Fergie Jenkins in a basketball uniform. Not like professional, I don't think, but so
Yeah, since Glavin was I was actually watching Glavin as a hockey player before I knew he was a baseball player.
yeah,
So
I like Tom Glavine.
And then when you looked at it, it's like, is it the same guy?
I know. Well, I think the first dual sport person I actually watched wasn't Bo Jackson. It was Deion Sanders.
Mm.
Oh, God, that guy was so good at everything.
Neon,
I know.
Dion, yeah.
I
You
think
could-
he was the only I think he's the only person to win the championship in two different sports, if I
think he
remember
is.
correctly.
I think
I
so.
think he is.
Yeah, I think it was what he played in the World Series,
Yes.
I think, and then I think it was what like a week or two later
Yeah,
he
it was
was in
95.
the Super Bowl or something or Pro
Yeah.
Bowl or something, and he
I
scored a
think it was
touchdown.
95. He was playing for Dallas, and that's when they beat the Steelers. And
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
when they won the World Series that same year.
Yeah, like crazy.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
then he
he's
came
prime
in-
time.
You
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
not throw the ball anywhere
He-
near him. I mean, you were just foolish to try to challenge him and throw in his direction. I mean, he just if you ever
And it
watch
was so cool
now-
because you saw him like out of uniform, and he looked cool, you know.
Oh,
The
yeah.
flashy jewelry and the curls, and it like he was a cool looking dude.
yeah.
Well, what was it? The 91 score had all those pictures, like cards with the shirts off, and
There's the famous the Bo Jackson one, Bo
Bo
knows.
Jackson with the
Oh,
yeah.
the
But Jose Canseco has one. A shirt
Oh
off.
yeah, was it was it Dream Team cards
Team,
or what?
yeah.
Yeah.
the Dream Team.
Canseco's shirtless, and he looks like he's hitting a home run.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, what were we thinking with cards back then?
I know.
It was a competition. Who could wear out the other person?
Players' wives. Let's do that one.
Okay.
They did.
There's some good looking
In-
ones.
It was a football series. One of the like 91 or 92. One of the football series did a whole thing on players' wives.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And,
Yes, I remember that.
Felicia Rashad was on one of the cards because she was married to oh crap, I just forgot his name. Ahmad Rashad. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was married to Ahmad Rashad at the time. So Felicia Rashad is on a football card.
Oh wow.
And Dean Morano's wife is on a card.
Well, I'm not
I've seen
surprised
it
about
before.
that. 'Cause, I mean, Dan Marino back in the day
Dan
was,
Marino.
you know,
Joe Montana's wife was on there, I think. I think Mike
Yeah.
Ditka's wife was on one of them in
Nice.
Series 2.
I've never heard of the wives cards. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
in the '90s, I mean, you know, in the 90s, you'd put anything on a card, a trading card or whatever, Like
Well, we're
going
I
back
was
to
shocked,
that, I think.
I remember going to a flea market near my place, and there's a guy, he has a booth, and he sells like trading cards, like you could get boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at the stuff he had, and I'm like, wow, like in the 90s, they did
everything.
everything and anything from Pepsi to Coca-Cola to like they would have specific Corvette cards. They had just muscle cars, this
Yeah.
kind of. They had the Elvis cards. They had you know any cartoon that was coming out at the time. Well, you got to put a trading card set
Oh,
out
yeah.
of it,
Yeah.
like anything. And I'm like, it's. I mean, it's a little oversaturated, but at the same time, you look
was
back on
hilarious.
it now, and it's like, if you can't find like sports card stuff to rip, there's so much of this oddball stuff where
Yeah.
it's like you could
Oh,
fall
yeah.
back on it so easily, and you don't have to worry about anything.
You could do a jank wheel.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
do Wheel
Yeah.
Jank.
Exactly.
Real
Yeah.
jank.
Like I'm looking over in
Yeah.
the box, man. I'm amazed at some of the things that were on there. Like who'd have thought? Okay, Indiana Jones, all the Jaws movies.
Yeah.
Apparently, all the Indiana Jones movies, all the RoboCop movies.
Yeah.
Back to the Future, the
Future.
Batman movies. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had the 89 Batman series cards. The whole
I
set.
have two packs of the 89 series. It's series 2 though. I got them when I was at the expo in Toronto.
Growing Pains had a set, didn't they?
I think. Not sure. All I know is one of the Batman packs I got, I actually tried the gum. That was a big mistake.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Zach knows a little bit about that.
The list I've had so far is 1976, and I'm still alive.
Oh,
Yeah, that was an experience.
I
At
was
that time,
telling
you'd eat and talk.
I was telling John when I was at the expo, there was a guy there selling like old wax packs, and there was it who was it again? Was it Bossy or who the hell was it? I don't know if it was.
Coffee. Wasn't it?
I forget whose rookie card it was, and
Yeah.
was it Bossy? Yeah,
No, it was Coffee.
that's it. Paul Coffey. Yeah,
I just told that story.
yeah. He bought the wax pack. He got the Paul Coffey rookie card, and it had the stick of gum stuck on it. And he paid like almost $50 for the pack, and we're all looking. We're just like, no.
Yeah.
What do you want?
We're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's rough.
Since they asked you a question, Zach, it's the box of jank, right?
Oh yeah, the good old Wheel of Jank. Growing Pains. Yep. They did Growing Pains, Three's Company, Welcome Back, Cotter. I mean, I don't have any, but I've seen Alf cards.
Yes, I had
Alf
that
was
card.
awesome.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Alf. What else have I seen? Happy Days. Yeah, it's.
Well, I mean, I used to have monkey card, like
Oh yeah.
the monkeys.
Mhm.
I used to have
Oh,
monkey
yeah,
cards.
monkeys. Yeah,
Not
Yeah,
monkeys as in ooh ee, but monkeys as in the band.
as in that with music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which
yeah,
only
I mean,
one band member actually played music at the time.
No, two did.
Oh yeah, Mickey
Dolenz
Dolenz played, and
and
Mike Nesmith.
Peter
Mike
Turk.
Nesmith.
Mike Nesmith and Peter Turk played instruments. Nobody else did.
Peter Tork played also.
Yeah, Peter Turk was the other
Yeah.
person. He actually
I know
after,
Davy Jones can shake.
after the monkeys broke up, he started teaching. He was a teacher. And yeah, he taught music. He was a music teacher. But
I was just looking at the box. I have a pack of the A-Team cards.
18. Now there we go. I watched a few old episodes the other day.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
funny.
The A-Team. That's going to be. Pretty sure I felt gum in it too.
See, it's funny with the A-Team. Everyone likes BA. Me, I like Hannibal Smith.
Yeah.
They never killed anybody. Never hurt anybody. Did you ever notice that?
Yeah.
There was only one person that died in the A-Team, and he was off camera when it happened. So you never actually saw anybody harmed or killed by the A-Team.
The movie
see
was
that.
interesting.
I think A-Team had an episode with Hogan in it. I think
Oh, I
you're right.
wouldn't surprise
Sensei.
me because of Mr. T.
Yeah. But Hogan was also on Baywatch with Ric Flair and all
Well,
those
yeah,
guys.
the half of WCW, I think, was in an episode of Baywatch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you had Vader, you had
Yeah.
Macho Man, everyone. Yeah. I still like that episode of the $6 Million Man with Andre the Giant.
I was going to just bring it up. It's like, you know who played Bigfoot in that episode? It was Andre. Yeah.
Andre was a good actor. Nobody
The
really gets the
Princess
credit.
Bride, one of my all-time favorite movies, and I am not ashamed to admit that.
What,
Princess Bride?
Princess
I
Bride?
love the Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Want a
hilarious.
peanut?
Yeah.
Would you like a peanut?
I remember reading on, I guess, the author who wrote the book. Initially, he'd always wanted Andre the Giant to play Fezzik. Like, he wrote it for him. But at the time when they first started filming it, Andre was huge because this was in the early 80s when they started pushing for it.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get him. So their backup was Schwarzenegger.
Oh, no.
So they had kind of penciled Schwarzenegger in, but then move up to 1986, 87 when they're making the movie. They couldn't afford Schwarzenegger, and Andre was on the downslope of his career, so they got the person they originally wanted anyway.
Wouldn't have been the
Thank
same.
goodness.
Wouldn't have been the same without him.
No, God, it would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Can you just
Nothing
imagine?
against Arnie, but I mean, but that just wasn't a role for him.
No.
No. Well, I'd like to stick around longer.
Yeah, no worries.
If I didn't have to leave, I could talk for hours.
Yeah.
I just got a text from my cousin. He's like, "Yeah, I'll be at the metro station in about 15 minutes." I'm like, "Okay, I'm on my way."
No worries. Thank you for dropping by.
Hey, no problem.
Enjoy
I'll talk
the
to you guys
fireworks.
later.
All right,
Enjoy
see
the
you, Frank.
fireworks. Take care of
All
you.
right.
Oh, good times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because when he said fireworks, it's like, when's Canada shooting off fireworks today of all days?
I know.
It's like, it's not Canada Day. You guys already had that.
Yeah. Only, well, at the falls, they shoot fireworks every day, every night.
Really?
Over the falls.
Yeah, that's true. I have been driving by the falls, coming for or doing work stuff, and I have caught some fireworks if I'm.
Yeah.
And they
no,
also
they do
still do
fireworks
the
every
light
day.
ups.
Yeah. No, the fireworks at the falls are nice.
Yeah, but Niagara Falls, the town on the New York side, not a good place to go.
No.
Really?
Pretty kind of a high crime area, Niagara Falls, New York.
Really?
Niagara Falls, Ontario? Oh, it's light. It's great over there. Yeah. New York, though, pass. I only go out there when I have to nowadays.
Yeah.
No good LCS on that side, huh?
No, I mean, even the American falls are just kind of meh compared to the Canadian falls.
Yeah.
but I was over there in 2017 on Canada Day. Didn't realize that it was the big one.
Oh, okay.
Like 80% of the people I saw had those red shirts with 150 on it. Like, oh
Yeah.
man, where you get? Like, I'll go to any store on the road. They'll have it I tried like 8 or 9 stores. I think they were all
Yeah.
sold out. Like, well, crap. No 150th anniversary T-shirt for this guy.
No.
Well, I think I'm going to head out too. I'm going to eat. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to cut it off. We're at an hour and 30 minutes, so that was nice
good
just
time,
hanging
John.
out.
this was great. This was really fun.
Yeah, I'm going to end the podcast. So if you guys just want to quickly say, do you guys have anything that you want to say to end it off? Or anything your channel's doing?
Real quick, tomorrow I got a battle going with Daryl Giordano for the CBE and all that. So we're going to be each opening a blaster box of Absolute. So look for his video and look for my video. We're going to have that battle, and we're going to be popping in live from time to time. But other than that, that's all we got going on.
Yeah, nothing for me. I'm on Styx Jeopardy tomorrow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That's something to be excited about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he reached out after we did Rip 'em All stream. He's like, dude, we had some cancellations. You want to hop in? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
I'll get destroyed by Adam.
Nice.
I'll be tuning in for that.
Yeah, Adam is. I think it's Adam and the card hobbyist I'm going against.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, good panel. Good panel.
So that should be interesting. As long as they don't use any basketball questions, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
It might be another long day of YouTube tomorrow too.
Yeah,
Well,
I think so.
I'm personally just doing up a whole bunch of shorts. I'm finding my short videos, like the 15-second videos, are doing a lot better than my full videos. So I'm just doing a month worth of those.
What's the Steve video up to now?
It's up to almost 600.
Wow. See, everybody loves Steve.
Everybody loves Steve.
Telling
Steve's
you,
the mascot.
Dude, Steve. And I think everybody loves animals with like human names.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Steve is named after Minecraft.
Minecraft Steve.
Because we also have an algae eater, a pleco, who's named Alex.
Nice.
So, all right, well, I'm going to end the broadcast. And
All right, dude.
Thanks for having me.
Everyone
JG, good talking to you, brother.
You too, Zach. Thanks for having us. This was a blast.
Yeah, man, this was fun.
Yeah.